Hey, what's up? This is Jared with the Daily App Show. We're brought to you by GoDaddy.com. Today we're going to take a look at an app called MyLanguage Translator Pro. Now, this app is a translation app that has multiple languages built into it. What sets it apart from the others is that it goes out onto the internet and pulls in the translation, and in some languages pulls in an audio translation as well. So from the beginning here, we can go back to our main screen, look at our translation history and show recent translations, go into our settings, and we have some basic settings here. One of the things that's also built in is the ability to rate the translation that you just got back, so that way the developers of the app can better refine their translation tool and get better translations sent through the app. So we go to a text translation, and you can go from or to any of the languages. We've got a lot of different languages to choose from in here. Any of the languages with a little speaker means that it will bring back audio as well. So we're just going to do a English to Spanish. You click translate after you type it in, and it will go and download that. And if there's audio, you can hit speak. And the audio is a little sketchy. If you didn't hear that, let me try it again.
Visite nuestro sitio web Daily Show.
It is bringing that in from a computer. So the audio is going to sound a little robotic, but it gives you a basic idea of how to say it. Obviously, you have the visual of the text as well, so you can kind of put it together in your mind, okay, how does this sound compared to how I need to actually say this back? Then, of course, even just having the text is a good thing here. If you want to view it full screen just so that you can show a person what it says, you can do that right there. It shows the flag in the background says Spanish just so that you know that you're on the correct language. So you can edit this right here by going back to our edit screen, and then you can rate it, give it a rating. So let's say we give it a 4-star rating, and then I can also send this. It goes and lets me send this translation in an email as well. Alright, so let's get back into the app. So we have multiple languages. If we want to flip-flop these, we can just put that there, hit translate, it'll go and translate and bring that back to us, and then it'll speak it.
Visit our website, App Daily Show.
So what I found is that in some of these languages it does kind of flip some of the words around. So you know, like our show name is Daily App Show, and we have a website, dailyappshow.com, and in the translation from English to Spanish it kind of flipped a couple words around, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, that's really subjective, and in a lot of languages, you know, they do flip words around. So if I was, you know, trying to tell somebody this in another language, I would just, you know, kind of reorganize my words there. No big deal at all. So let's go back to English to Spanish. Let's change to Portuguese. That's too close. Let's change to Russian. So we've got a lot of different dialects here as well. So not only are we just looking at specific languages, but dialects, which is obviously really important depending on where you're at. So I could hit translate, and it goes and brings that in, and then I can hit speak, and it will go and speak that.
Посетите наш сайт Daily Show.
Alright, and so I can edit this, rate it, or of course email it at any time. So there's a lot of really neat functionality built into this app. Obviously, a lot of translation apps out there that translate various languages. This one also adding the dialects and then speaking of all of those back to you as well. A lot of other apps give you some kind of pre-canned terms that you can say to people, phrases, commonly used phrases. This is one of the first that I have seen that actually brings back anything that you type. So obviously using that rating system is going to help them refine their system and do better at what they do. So I just see this app getting better. I was given this app a while ago, and it has already improved dramatically over the last month. And so I would say that there are probably really good things even on top of what are already here coming for this application. So check out MyLanguage Pro, the translator app, and we'll see you next time on the Daily App Show.